Have you ever imagined that the feeling of thirst is a sign that you should have hydrated much sooner? Well, today's video addresses an extremely important topic, especially for those who face intense heat, feel excessively tired, suffer from constant headaches, weakness, or practice physical activities. In fact, this content is relevant to everyone who inhabits planet Earth. I will explain the real reason to keep your body hydrated and highlight the most common mistakes when hydrating. The issue is that simply drinking a lot of water may not be enough for adequate hydration. Furthermore, many people are unaware of the ideal amount to consume or do it incorrectly. It may seem funny, but it is even possible to drink water the wrong way. Today, I will address the most common mistakes when drinking water, as this can result in serious health problems. I ask you to leave your like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much. A question for you. With temperature variations between 19 and 50 degrees, do you believe you are hydrating correctly? Maybe you think so, that you consume a lot of water, juices and soft drinks.
Unless you are one of those people who, for some reason, don't drink water, you need to understand the importance of this habit. Water plays a crucial role in regulating body temperature. The sweat that is released when you are hot is the body's natural way of cooling itself and lowering its temperature. And regarding these climate variations, let's explore whether you are, in fact, practicing adequate hydration. Water, that clear wonder that you consume to quench your thirst, provides not only hydration but also benefits such as improving the skin, lubricating joints, and optimizing intestinal functioning. So far, we know this, don't we? The challenge lies in the way you carry out this hydration. Many people neglect water intake throughout the day, resulting in dehydration and health problems. Have you noticed how constipation and the formation of kidney stones can be consequences of this lack of hydration? What few recognize is that thirst is the main indicator of dehydration. And when you face intense thirst, a paradox arises. What do? Certainly not just drinking a glass of water, right? Often, the reaction is to take an excessive amount, almost as if you were filling a bucket. However, the problem lies precisely in excessive water consumption, especially without the electrolytes necessary for the body to deal with the additional volume. The consequence is the elimination of water along with electrolytes through urine, leading to dehydration even if water intake is apparently high. To prevent this mineral loss, it is crucial to add electrolytes to the water. Have you ever tried flavoring your water with cucumber slices, lemon, or even a powdered electrolyte? Additionally, creating a homemade saline solution can be a valuable strategy, especially in situations of severe dehydration such as diarrhea or vomiting. Another common misconception is drinking water quickly. Certainly, we have come across people who drink water as if they were gulping like ostriches desperate for liquid. This practice is not healthy. Hydration is essential, but the right approach makes all the difference. Ensure a balanced water intake throughout the day, add electrolytes when necessary, and avoid overeating. And remember, water is your ally in the search for a healthy life. Imagine your friend drinking water in an uncontrolled manner. This triggers a significant imbalance in the sodium levels in his body. The water enters suddenly like a tsunami, impacting the body with violent waves. The body is not prepared to store this amount of liquid at once, resulting in partially swollen cells and full blood vessels. This phenomenon disrupts ongoing cellular activities, disrupting processes such as digestion. In the blink of an eye, everything turns into chaos and destruction. It takes a while to make everything return to normal. Do you understand the relationship? Those who consume water in this way cannot control their intake. They usually drink it quickly and in large quantities, which can even dilate the stomach, resulting in problems such as gastroesophageal reflux, hiatus hernia, and digestion complications. The solution to avoid this overwhelming situation would be for the individual to monitor themselves and adopt the habit of drinking water several times a day, even before feeling intense thirst, which is when the body sends out the warning signal of dehydration. Another classic mistake is replacing water, which is essential, with coffee, alcohol, or soft drinks. Although some of these liquids are made with water, they do not serve as adequate substitutes for hydration. Coffee, for example, contains caffeine, a substance that stimulates the central nervous system, which in large quantities can become toxic to the body. Even though the idea of reaching the 2 liters of fluids goal is common, it is essential to choose healthy options to ensure the body is truly hydrated. When we talk about hydration, it is important to rule out options like soft drinks and Gatorade, as these drinks can cause more harm than good. The acidity and excess sugar present in these liquids outweigh the benefits, causing swelling due to excess sodium. Furthermore, they contribute to severe damage to the body, including cellular aging, increased free radicals, and the risk of tissue degeneration, which can even lead to cancer. Alcohol, for obvious reasons, is not a hydration option. On the contrary, it is known to cause severe dehydration. Another common misconception is drinking water during or after meals. Although many know that it is not recommended, not everyone knows the real reason. You know why? The answer lies in the fact that it can interfere with digestion. The actual amount of water we should drink depends on several factors such as climate, level of physical activity, medical conditions, and even the diet you follow. Correct water intake is also related to the amount of sodium and potassium in the body, ensuring osmotic balance and maintenance of electrolytes. If you are following a specific diet, such as ketogenic or low-carb, for example, changes in your body may increase your need for hydration. An approximate formula for calculating daily water intake is 35 milliliters per kilogram of body weight. Remember, this is a general estimate, and it's always important to adapt the amount of water based on your individual needs. After all, adequate hydration is essential to maintain the body's balance and health. Just imagine, in the middle of your daily activities or facing the intense heat of your city, you need to stay hydrated. We are talking about something around 2 liters of water per day, an amount that can vary depending on the daily effort, especially for those who practice daily physical activities or live in hot and dry places. Nutrition and sports medicine experts recommend up to 3.5 to 4 liters daily for those who meet these conditions. People who follow ketogenic diets, for example, are more prone to dehydration as, by reducing carbohydrates, the body eliminates retained fluids. Each gram of glucose holds 3 grams of water. Therefore, it is crucial to replenish water and electrolytes to reduce the risk of dehydration, especially for those on carbohydrate-restricted diets. It is important to note that some people have restrictions on water intake, such as those with specific heart problems. Consulting a doctor before changing your water consumption habits is essential. Patients with chronic kidney disease should also seek medical advice. And if you are prone to kidney stones, the recommended intake is at least 2.5 liters of water per day. This is because kidney stones form in a supersaturated concentration of urine, and adequate water intake can significantly reduce the risk of developing kidney stones. Staying hydrated is essential for well-being, but adapting the amount of water to your individual needs is the key to healthy hydration. Let's talk about how to replace electrolytes in a healthy way. In addition to water, you can incorporate foods such as bananas, fruits, natural juices, avocado, and natural coconut water. For those who exercise or face intense heat, fish and poultry are great options after activities. Image 1. Visual montage showing foods rich in electrolytes. Illustration of the foods mentioned, highlighting their importance in replacing electrolytes. Now remember the question about why we shouldn't consume a lot of water during or after meals. The reason goes beyond simple stomach bloating. Water, when ingested during meals, can dissolve the gastric acids responsible for digesting food. This results in slower digestion, which can lead to discomfort such as gas, reflux, belching, and poor digestion. Image 2. Animation showing the effect of water on gastric acids during digestion. Visual representation of the process of dissolution of gastric acids by water during digestion. The tip is to wait 30 minutes to 1 hour after meals to consume water. Likewise, if it is before meals, wait the same period so as not to harm the formation of gastric acids essential for digestion. Image 3. Timer indicating the waiting time after meals to consume water. Visual illustration of the recommended interval before drinking water after meals. So, what did you think of this information? Have you made any of these mistakes before? Leave it in the comments, I'm curious to know. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel.